Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Today I have 7 of my favorite hairstyles styling these knotless box braids. So let's just dive into some of the hairstyles. Hairstyle number 1 is a fishtail braid. So after I swoop my hair to one side, I section it into 3 even parts. I then go ahead and braid the hair under all the way to the bottom. I leave about 1.5 inches that is unbraided. Once I do braid all the hair, I add a small rubber band to keep the braid in place. I then go in and loosen the braid up so it looks a little bit more relaxed. I had to braid it really tight so that way the hair stayed in place, but once I do have it tied at the end, I go ahead and loosen the fishtail braid. Next look is a half up, half down. I take the 2 pieces that are closest to my face and the farthest up, and I separate them from the rest of my hair. I then take the first 2 rows and sections of my hair and pull it up in a high ponytail. You want to make sure that the braids lay right, and that completes this simple half up, half down. Now going with the same half up, half down style, I do the same thing I did before, taking those 2 pieces and separating them from the rest of my hair, and then taking the 2 first sections of the top of my head and pulling them up in a high ponytail. But then I take the hair and I wrap it around to create a bun. I secure the bun by adding another ponytail holder, but you can also do it with bobby pins. I just think that a ponytail holder helps the bobby pins not get stuck in the braids or mess up the braids. Next, I have a high ponytail. I'm going to take 2 braids that are closest to my ears and closest to my face and have those hang out. Next, I pull the hair into a high ponytail. I just have to make sure that the hair lays right, so take your time when you're pulling it up, because once you do that, you can't really change that. You don't want any weird bumps or any of the braids grouping together. And then I go ahead and secure the ponytail. I fluff it out a little bit, and that completes this look. It's very simple, and it's one of my favorite looks for the gym or really casual look. Next, I have kind of like a braided or twisted crown. I section my hair into 2 equal sections, and then I twist each section. At the end of each twist, I actually go ahead and braid the rest of the hair, so that way the twist is secure. In fact, I demonstrated what it looked like if I didn't braid the twist at the end. As you can see, it comes apart immediately before I'm even able to twist it back. I go ahead and wrap the twist at the back of my head like a cinnamon roll and then secure it with bobby pins. I like this look because it's very elegant looking, and it's still showcasing the braids, but it kind of just puts them all out of the way. You don't always have to have them hanging. The next look is kind of like a half put back look. I take 4 pieces of my hair and I keep them out, so those first 2 strands that I've taken out a few times, and then the next braid closest to those, because I want 4 pieces to be separated from my hair. And then I go ahead and pull the first couple sections of the front to the back and secure it tightly with a ponytail. I then take the braids that I left out that were farthest from my face and pull them behind my ears. This look kind of reminds me of like a princess. Again, it's really elegant and sophisticated looking. It's probably the most common way I usually wear these. Next, we have a sleek low ponytail. So I'm taking all my hair and I'm pulling it back in a ponytail. Once again, take your time. Like with the high ponytail, you just want to make sure all the knotless braids, they lay flat. And then I secure it tightly. I then go ahead and loosen it a bit in the front once everything is secured in the ponytail. And I take some of the hair and wrap it around the rubber band so that way it looks like I wrapped my hair with my hair. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you stayed all the way to the end, I have a little surprise for you all. Well, not a surprise, but I wanted to show you guys the products that I use to upkeep my knotless braids. So the first product is actually the Natural Growth Oil from MB Hair Boutique. I really love this because not only does it maximize the growth of your hair when you have a protective hairstyle, because it's packed with a lot of nutrients and oils to nourish your hair, but it also helps with the smell of your hair and also like dandruff and things like that. So it just keeps your hair in a healthy condition during a protective hairstyle. So even if you don't have box braids, I really recommend this. I'll have this linked below in the description box. The next item is for my edges, and it's the Eben 24-hour edge tamer. What I like about this, it doesn't cake up as much as like gels or just any other edge control does. So I can put it on as much as I want without worrying about excess building up. I also like that it does not flake as bad, or really honestly this doesn't flake at all. I just have to be careful with like what products I mix with it, but alone this is perfectly fine and it works great for my edges. The last thing that I do to kind of spritz up my braids when they're looking a little rough is I add some foaming mousse, and this is the Argan Oil Style and Shine foaming mousse. I really like this because it's pretty lightweight. I just like put this on and just have them run through my braids when I feel like they're couple pieces may be out of place or I want them to look silk. Because of the argan oil, this also helps with like keeping the braids look very shiny and moisturized, and I just really like using this as well. Thanks for watching, you all. Don't forget to tell me which hairstyle was your favorite in the comments below. Like I said, all the maintenance products will be linked below in the description box, and I will see you all next week. Actually this week, because this is a bonus video of the month. So I usually post on Thursdays, but I bring in a couple bonus videos every month when I have time. So this was one of those bonus videos. So I will see you guys later, and don't forget to subscribe.